Okay. There's something I forgot to talk about in the last video, which it could be its own separate video, which it is. And when it comes to people downing people for taking medicine or what they call drugs or plants to help them in life, I feel if we didn't, okay, it's like, oh, it's bad. I don't see it as bad because if it was so bad, why would, Mother Earth create plants and different fruits and different things that you could take that can help with pain, help with, you know, the process of healing and getting to a better place mentally or emotionally? Uh, because I mean, I just feel it's wrong for people to be like, "Oh, that person's just a druggie junkie, da 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 da." Okay, yeah, I can understand in certain points that, like, if they're still not trying to I mean, it's not my life, I'm not in their position too, but it's all in, like, trying to better yourself. If you're still bettering, growing, 'cause I feel like everything's about growing and learning. If you're still trying to grow and learn, but at the same time you have, like, a chemical imbalance or that, like, you just such have bad depression to where it's hard, like, even, you know, if you were at your natural state, and it's not saying it's the natural state, but your natural state, and it's really sad and depressive, taking something that helps you, uh, be able to, go around people that care about you, go do things that you enjoy, and then, like, to be able to relax and calm down and things like that. I don't see that as a negative thing because then you're if you find your tribe or, like, people that you can trust and it feels safe, and I believe over time, of course, that you wouldn't need medicine and things like that, or cigarette or something that has some kind of chemical that helps calms your body down. I mean, there's natural ways, of course, that help, working out and meditating, but even then, sometimes you need quite a bit of help with your emotions and things like that. And if you don't have like a huge support team or things like that, but see, with me in medicine, I take for moods and stuff like that. Not prescription, but I mean, I don't feel like it's a bad thing if someone takes prescription, um, if they're not seeing it as like, "Oh, this is just me, my life, I'm gonna always be that way." I feel like that's when it's dangerous. It's when it's like, "Oh, I'm always gonna be this way, and I'm always gonna need this." Well, then I don't feel like you're trying to overcome what happened to you in your life and things like that. I feel like to help bring you comfort and calm you down, especially if you've been high strung, high intensity, super just intense, and you need something to help calm you down, something that will help relax you and to where you can function better. I believe there's nothing wrong with that. Uh, I believe that like people that are like, "Oh, that person's on drugs or medicine or something like that. That's so horrible." That like that I believe that's wrong. I mean, that they can have their feelings about it anyway, whatever. People can have their feelings towards anything. But to me, it's like mocking someone that, you know, is trying to better themselves in some kind of way to where they can even function to help them. And then also whatever they're trying to improve in their life or go towards and being around supportive people, safe people and loving people will help them even more change their feelings, change their how everything is. So, yeah, I don't mock people that take a certain plant for anything in their life, and plants can be used for so many different things. Now, like I said, if someone's like, "Oh, I'm gonna be forever this way," or "I'm just gonna forever need this," well, then that's it's like self-defeating. It's like saying that you like won't heal from certain things. And I believe that we can heal from things that, and I do believe that it could take time. So that's also why medicine is, plants and things like that is not bad because it could take time. I mean, if someone has gone through, I mean, not talking about my life, but just for example, someone that has been tortured severely growing up, beat severely all the time for nothing, got made fun of for wetting the bed. Like I said, that didn't happen to me. I'm just giving examples on that part. Or, just severely messed up things have happened to them, and you expect them to just be their feelings and emotions to be fine and snap out of it that day. I just don't see that happening. I feel like it would take time. They need a new environment, new area to process things and to heal, like, and feel better, to get that love, to feel love and be able to love people that are genuine, things like that. So, yeah, the whole thing about, "Oh, drugs are so horrible." Maybe in ways, but every a lot of things are used as a tool to help us. And of course, you don't want it to be like, oh, you have to rely on it. But I do believe it does help people. I mean, with different things. I mean, some things help people to be able to talk that maybe were never able to talk at one time. Uh, and yes, you want them to be able to do it on their own or feel good on their own. But I do believe that that takes time of being in the right environment and things like that and healing, and then they'll be at that place to where they can do it themselves. So, yeah, okay. Bye. I mean, that's all that I have for that I'm thinking on. Alright, y'all later.